Hi, Jack Heath here for HRCU Today with Brian Hughes, the president in the Rochester branch. I call it their headquarters. And last time we were here, Brian, for HRCU Today, wonderful, vibrant farmers market now down at the Rochester Common. Another great example, though, with the Rochester Opera House to talk about the arts and why you're involved as a sponsor. So introduce our guest, Anthony, and what they're doing in terms of theater and opera and all the why you're involved with the arts.
Sure, Jack. Well, Anthony Ejarque's here with us. He's the executive director of the Rochester Opera House. I approached Anthony probably about a year ago. We started talking about this building that we had downtown that was on the market, and we just started talking about what could we do that could put this to good use. And well, it was Anthony's idea about this Performing Arts Center, and I said, well, we have a building. Why don't we try to work together? So we did, and he's weeks away from opening up a Performing Arts Center in downtown Rochester.
This is not a small mountain to move here. This is a pretty big story for the community. Tell me about your passion to do it, how you kind of where the seed was hatched, and also about the Opera House in the community in terms of its history.
Sure. The Opera House was opened in 1908, and it was built by the community. The city actually coordinated this thing, and so it's an incredible facility. It's a 750-seat room, and it has been the mainstay in the community for Rochester since 1908. And the stature of the Opera House has been growing, and it's really been sort of we created a destination now in Rochester. People come from all around to come see a show in Rochester, to send their kids to take a class. So the Opera House is getting more and more crowded in terms of space, and so when Brian approached us with this, we thought this would be a great way of making another contribution to the downtown.
You must have some connection to it to want to do this and see this become, alive again.
Yeah. I grew up in this town, and I had the pleasure of growing up in the late 60s, early 70s when there was a company of actors that would come every summer to Rochester from New York City. And I had the pleasure of, my parents housed these actors in our home at the time and got to hang out in the streets when I was a little kid with these actors. And I saw what they contributed to the downtown. And to see a thriving downtown, we used to, buy candy here, get sandwiches there, go out. And it was just so much fun. And I see the downtown, a lot of, for rent signs and just vacant buildings, it's a little discouraging. So I've always been very involved in the downtown, trying to get things going and happening and bring people downtown. And this is a great way to bring kids downtown. And then if we get kids downtown, we're going to bring parents.